met Jon Radowski about 2 years ago in Jackson, Michigan at the Hot Air Jubilee. We started discussing some of the balloons he had flown and the fact he flies the Shuttle and whatnot. And he said he had a really small balloon that he thought he could pack on an airplane and fly to Socorro, New Mexico with it. And all we had to do was pick up a few parts and pieces, such as a recycling bin, and for him to use as a basket. And so here we are, a couple days before the event. And we're going to put all these cables and burners and propane together and see if we can't get him flying in the air.
Hi, I'm Jon Radowski, and this was my brilliant little idea. The first thing my able team and I did was head to the local Ace Hardware to get the parts we needed to transform this recycling bin into a balloon basket. We picked up some 1/4-inch steel cable, crimping sleeves, thimbles, and some U-bolts for holding the suspension cables in position.
We're getting some stuff at Ace Hardware. I'm going to wire up my basket and get that in the air this afternoon, hopefully. Please don't touch me with that.
Is that all you had?
And on that note, let's go get some cable. I hope they have the stuff thick enough for me. That'll work. So I don't know how much we need. We'll just buy that much extra.
Notice our high-tech measuring device, using the 1-foot squares on the floor.
But what we're doing is trying to convert a recycling bin into a hot air balloon basket, which has been done before, which is that balloon. So if you look real closely, it's a blue plastic recycling bin. And I flew out on the airliner from New Jersey. My balloon is personal baggage. Yeah.
With ingredients in hand, bag, we headed back to Mike's sprawling desert compound to hack together a workable basket before dark. We drilled several holes in the basket for the cable securing U-bolts, and then we fished the 2 cables down under the floor and back up the other side to cradle the recycling bin securely in an X configuration. Now, we soon realized that the wire cutters we had simply weren't going to be sufficient in any regards. Despite my best efforts, it took quite a while to cut through that steel cable. The resulting mess was a very frayed cable end which wouldn't slide into the crimping sleeves. We quickly devised a plan B. After that, things went a lot faster. Why use safety glasses when I could just squint?
These are the last 4 crimping sleeves in the entire county of Socorro. Much better. Well, this is a Balloon Works F1 Mirage burner, normally found in a Balloon Works 240 ride balloon. Mike Marchand was so gracious enough to allow us to borrow this without his knowledge, and for that we're thankful. This is the burner we're going to be flying this weekend with the trash can. Normally we fly a Balloon Works T3 burner, which is the older style predecessor to this model, which is a little bit lighter, tighter flame. This one puts out a lot more power, so we'll see how that handles in the 42. It's probably a lot more burner than we need, but we'll see what happens. Alright, we figured out how we're going to hang the second tank on the outside of the trash can. If you come over here, I'll show you what we're going to do. On every 10-gallon tank for the Balloon Works, this collar is cut off here, and there's a hole that you can hang the tank from this way. So we're going to drill a couple holes here and here, run some cable through it, and just clip the tank directly through there, and then we'll put some tank straps, like you see here, to secure it to the side of the bin. This is what it's going to look like. Only, you guys got it? Only instead of 2 strong men holding this up, the balloon will be up there. Alright, so anyway, we go to Ace Hardware, we get 50 foot of aircraft cable, and this is what's left over, so somebody did a damn good job of estimating. And finished product is right here. Looks like a standard garden variety recycling bin. Wouldn't be able to tell it from anything else on the street except for these straps here to hold the tanks in. and maybe some of this cabling, and that runs on the outside. But other than that, you put it on the street, those garbage men are going to pick it up and dump the contents into their trash can, into the compactor. But tomorrow morning, we'll, weather permitting, we'll fly it and see what happens.
Find your group.
We neglected to drill the tank strap holes for the external tank last night, and without those holes, you can't secure the tank to the side of the basket to stop it from swinging. We can hang it, but we just can't secure it. We could possibly fly like that, but probably don't want to. And just wait to see what happens when Ernie gets up. He might have to drill in his truck, and if that's the case, we'll have him come out and bring it. Cables. Strikers that the TSA so gladly wrapped for me. And the most important part, the balloon. Now we gotta get the cables on the balloon, which will take 10 minutes. And then start setting up the rest of the whole thing. Now this is how the balloon flew on the airliner. Inside of its carry bag, inside of a balloon rally bag. So it was a fitting tribute to the balloonness of the hot air balloon. So let's see if this comes out any easier than it went in. Excellent. See, this balloon's so nice, you can pick it up and just do this with it. Come over here, I'll show you something. Can you hear that little hiss? That's the pilot light. This is the on-off switch here. They're still going. What happened? Anyway, the pilot lights are kind of acting a little unruly this morning, but we're gonna stand the balloon up, tether it, and see how they're doing by then. If the problem disappears, I have a feeling it's because we're drawing liquid through the vapor valve, which is not a good thing. Once we stand up, it might disappear, and if it does, we'll go flying. If not, we'll stay here and tether on the field. So this thing is going back in the airliner with me. This bag is pretty nice, but we don't want to mess the bag up, so we're going to fit this in this little duffel bag here. Just for a little extra protection on the plane, and so it's easy to wheel around the airport when you get out there. This actually went in a lot harder last time. There we go. Mike, pleasure.
Good.
See you later.
Next year. 3,000 cubic footer named Oscar. And when I asked him about it, he's got that one. Let me think about this for a minute. Oh, the reflection off his head. It's taking my train of thought away here.
Are you having fun back there? However,
Yes?
it is a balloon works.
Hey, Barry.
My name is not Barry. We're gonna put this thing back in the bag so it can fit on the plane. So it's a little more protected.
Put it back in the bag.
Just gonna stuff this in right like so. Oh, what's your...
I got it, John. I got it. I can do this.
Wait, let me help!
I'm just gonna bail.
Sir!
was
Sir!
close.
We need your assistance! Yeah, I'd fly it.
Well, that wasn't a bad weekend, was it, John?
Sucked.
Well, the bad part about you're supposed to say those S words when the camera's rolling.
Exactly. Did you hear me? Okay, what we're doing now is steaming up the lens.
Get away from me!
This is more secure than most other balloons. Alright. Driving a Ford Ranger W04 bumper stick on the back there. And in this dream my voice was a little better. But I was making a left turn into a two-way street, and there's a lot of traffic going in each direction, so I decide I'm going to pull out really quick in between two cars. And so at the next traffic light, the pickup truck behind me, that's a big F-350 diesel with a carry bumper sticker, taps me. And there was a fist fight. And I didn't even vote for W. Get your hands off my woman. These are protected. Hey, where'd you put those Alamogordo top secret stuff?
Behind the copier.
Awesome.
Good.
Make sure we don't forget that. Try to convert a recycling bin into a hot air balloon basket.
Ooh. That sucks.